Moffat is right on time there. Just like that. Yeah, so we are live here in downtown Carameus again by the Visitor Center. And it's good to be back again. We missed last week. Anyway, I have to get my laptop set up as usual. Oh, Her Majesty dropped her toy. There she goes. Make us go and earn our keep on her by turning the monetization on. And now I have to go to where I can see any of the comments and that. So here we go out of here. Okay, one or two more steps. Anyway, yeah, it's good to be back after all that time. We took off, went fishing for a while, camping, fishing, all that kind of stuff. Where am I here? You know what? I think I'm right here. What do you see? Does not appear to be. No, let's go here then. So I hope everyone's doing well. I can't see anyone right now, so I have to get. Looks like Susie's here. And Lila. Hello, Lila. Susie and Lila. That's the best I can make out at the moment. I'm almost set up here too, so yeah. Yes. Hello, Susie. Hello, Lila. Hello. Happy Sunday to both of you. Both of you. But come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There's the little angel. Look how scruffy she is still. Look at this. Come here. Look at this one. She got trimmed. She got trimmed. Yeah, so that's maybe an angel. Anyway, yeah, now that I'm glad you're here, Lila. Yeah. I didn't answer your comment on the fishing thing and with the life jackets and all that because it would have taken too many words. And I figured I'd just talk to you in person kind of thing, or so to speak. Anyway, yeah, it is kind of foolish not to be wearing life jackets, but and not to be not to make excuses, but him and I were old guys, come from an old school kind of thing where back in the day nobody wore their life jackets and stuff like that. Like I say, they're not excuses, but it's sort of ingrained in us. And most of the time, especially for the old guys, I guess seniors on disability and all that kind of stuff, we sit on them to as cushions kind of thing, because to keep our butts from getting really sore and stuff like that. Yeah, but we did have them. We always take our life jackets with us. You got to have them in the boat. Like a place like that, though, they never ever. It's like one in a million they ever come out there, kind of in the first place. But yeah, um, that's why we like the remote places like that. But yeah, we did have them. We always have them. We can't go without having them. And um, we were either sitting on them or we had them on the floor so the girls could lie on top of something and keep out of the water that's was slowly building up on the bottom of the boat, because there is a couple of little minor holes, I guess, in like mostly boats. All boats have leaks, I think, but anyway. Um, so at one, most of the time actually they were on the floor, and the girls were sitting, lying on them or sitting on them or whatever. But yeah, but anyway, that's that's the easiest way for me to answer that comment, Lila, that you put out there. And yeah, it is. It's very foolish not to be wearing them, because it's, you know, it's there for a purpose and all that. But another thing too is He's basically a scuba diver or something like that. I can't remember what it was. I think that's what it was. And I'm kind of a trained. I'm trained not to ever sink. you know, it's I'm really almost drown proof in a way, but with my swimming background and all that kind of stuff. But that's, again, none of these are excuses. Should be wearing our flotation devices, but yeah, but we did have them with us in the end, and that's the main thing, I guess. And regardless of what we're doing with them, but anyway, we can go more into that. I got to catch up here. Uh, got to catch up a little here. Okay, here we go. Hello, Carl. Hello, Carl. How you doing today, Carl? I think I've caught up here. I think. Yeah, exactly, Lila. Your dad was bad for not wearing his life jacket too, and standing up in the boat. That's another thing. That's what I will never do because it takes the least little movement, and even if you've done it a lot and you're really well balanced, that least little movement at a certain time is like maybe when you're reeling a fish in, you could go over, and that's yeah. Um, I whoops, oh boy. Um, yeah, I just wouldn't do that. I don't want to have any chance of going in the water at all. So that's one thing I won't go up. But you know what I'm talking about. The old school guys like your dad and me and all that kind of stuff. We have a habit of not wearing our life jackets, even if they're in the boat, kind of thing. But yeah, there. I think I'm caught up now. Good, excellent. Yeah, there we go. All right, so I just wanted to make sure I got that out there, and hopefully anyone that else was watching the videos that hasn't got here yet will see this, and you know. But anyway, there we got toys flying everywhere here. What are we doing, eh? What are we doing, huh? Yeah, yeah. Go talk to your mommy for a minute. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. Now that we've done that, oh, good. You're feeling better, Carl. Awesome, awesome. I was waiting to hear some good news there. Oh, that's cool, Lila. Giving your boat away to a friend. Yeah, that's cool. Awesome. Yep. So anyway, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who have trespasses against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. There. I know there's a couple of special people that haven't showed up yet, like Tess and that would love to hear these things. Hello, Mark. Glad you can make it. Glad you can make it, Mark. But we can't wait forever. We've got to start our show off right. Yeah, right on, Angel. Yeah, you're just what was that? Are you growling at me now too? Are you? Are you getting Mom's bad habits? Yeah, Mom's awesome bad habits. Yeah. So also, this is another thing I hear. Oh, David. Hello, David. Welcome aboard, David. I'm not sure if you've been here before, but welcome aboard. Welcome back, whichever it is. Hello, David. Yes. So I was hoping Tess at least was here by now, but and that's unusual because usually she's right on the money kind of thing. Okay. So, how blessed is the man who does not walk in the counsel of the wicked, nor stand in the path of the sinners, nor sit in the seat of the scoffers, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law he meditates day and night. He will be like a tree firmly planted by a stream of water, which yields its fruit in its season, and its leaf does not wither, and in whatever he does he prospers. The wicked are not so, but they are like chaff, which the wind drives away. Therefore the wicked will not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the assembly of the righteous. For the Lord knows the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked will perish. Psalm 1. But anyway, I've got to catch up here. Yeah. Oh, the fishing trip was awesome, man. It was something I've been waiting for a long time, Mark. That's the kind of fishing I like to do, and you know, where it's wild, natural fish, and they're what do you call it? You can predict what they're going to be like and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, yeah, it was great. I haven't done that sort of thing in a long time. It was fantastic just to get out and do all that stuff. And you're going to see more coming up on Tuesday. There's more videos coming up, and I got a bunch of shorts I'm going to put out. There's a lot more videos coming out here, but the finale of the fishing trip, I guess you'd call it, the video is on Tuesday. It's 20 minutes, and it's got a little bit of everything in there, kind of thing. So I hope it's enjoyable, and I hope you look forward to seeing it and everything. But yeah, got a little bit of everything in there. A lot of you are gonna like it, I'm sure. But that's the fishing trip. Yeah, it's great. My fishing buddy has a channel name, Carl, but he doesn't have a channel. He has no videos or anything like that. He hasn't set anything up. It's just like a regular channel name. I guess you have to make one just to go on and watch and comment and stuff, I think. Yeah. But yeah, no channel yet. He keeps threatening to make a channel, but oh yeah, Susie, it was an awesome trip. Just fantastic. It was a long time. I'm talking about years coming for that one, and yeah, it wasn't long enough. I wanted to spend a month out there. I never wanted to come back. It was that good, and but interesting. It was really good timing because it was just kind of sort of sudden, almost spontaneous, and we just went out there, and the weather was pretty decent for the most part, like really good enough for everything we did. And then just at the end when we got back, it started to really take a turn, like really nasty. And it was been nasty like on Friday. It was like one of the windiest times I've ever seen around here. Windy and cloudy, and some rain off and on, and rainy last night, and windy, and yeah, it just turned, and it's no good for fishing at all. So yeah, the timing was good. Hey Tess, I'm glad you made it. We sang, so far I did the Lord's Prayer, and I did Psalm number 1. Haven't done Psalm 23 yet, but we're getting to that. Just getting back on track here. But glad you can make it, Tess. We're waiting for you. Oh, I'm glad he made you laugh, Lila, because I was kind of wondering about that. He's got an interesting sense of humor, and he is funny, but you have to kind of, like that kind of humor, if you know what I mean. It's, not everyone appreciates it, I guess, but yeah, you're right. He's very comedic. Let's put it that way. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Pirates of the Caroline. How you doing, Caroline? Glad you can make it as well. I figured Mark would let you know. Yeah. And he's got his English coffee. Christopher Solar from Nova Scotia. Welcome, welcome. Glad you could come by. Yeah, you, you're generally right, Lila. He kind of is the life of any party, pretty much, kind of thing. So, uh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'm glad you know, a lot of people do appreciate him. Some don't. It's, you know, most people really like his sense of humor. So, yeah. Hey, Tess, yeah, my birthday live advance birthday. Happy birthday. Yes. My birthday's on, is it Wednesday, right? 17, 18, 19. No, sorry, it's Tuesday. Birthday's on Tuesday. Yeah, that's when the final video of the fishing tour and camping, everything, road trip, that's sort of the final wrap up. A 20-minute long one, but I got a bunch of other shorts and other stuff coming out, bits and pieces. But the one coming out on Tuesday, the long one, it's got a bit of everything in it. I'm gonna say of what I usually do, like you know. But I want to surprise you, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. uh, oh, Christopher. Okay, you've been watching me since the white Ford and the pickup truck with the little tiny house on the trailer. Oh yeah, you've been watching me for a few years now. Yeah, that's a while. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I thought I recognized the name, but like my memory's not as good as it ever was before. Like I'm in my 70s now, so it's going downhill a little. But cool. Thanks for reminding me that. Glenn, glad you could make it, Glenn. Glenn. Yes, we had a very pleasant trip. It was like I was telling everyone, it was a long time coming. I haven't done that kind of fishing in a long time, and it's the wild fish, not the farmed fish like on Vancouver Island and stuff like that. Oh, Lila, you're talking about my friend. You enjoy seeing him in my videos? Okay, I'll let him know that. He might be watching. I don't know. Oh, thanks, Mark, for a birthday wish for Tuesday. Yeah, my birthday's on Tuesday, the 19th. Yeah, that's when that final finale of the trip video comes out, the long one. You guys and your coffees and your teas and that, but I understand. I'm like that too. Look behind me. Uh, uh, I don't know what I'm supposed to see there, Caroline. I'm not sure. I am not sure. I think it's supposed to be that way. uh, if I'm missing something, let me know. Thanks for the birthday wish there, Lila. Yeah. Glenn Dome says, "Hey, mummy." I don't get it. I don't get what's going on. Lila, his name is Sandor. Sandor. Yeah. Always the always the comedian, Carl. Always the comedian. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so there. You're waiting patiently, aren't you? My mouth is dry for some reason. Yeah, and the weather is still kind of, it's not so bad today. It's like quite windy and threatening to rain, cloudy and that, but it's been way worse for the last 3 days, I guess. Friday, Saturday. Well, yeah, 3 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, yeah. Which was great timing for our trip. And then when we got back, we are going to head out to another lake nearby, Yellow Lake, or what's that one? Twin Lake, or somewhere. Just go out and take the boat out again because we're enjoying it so much. And then we didn't, and then the weather turned kind of right after that. Yeah. Oh, okay. I missed that, Caroline. Okay, now I got it. Yeah, not the cushion. It's her favorite toy. She found this like when I got her when she was little tiny. She was 8.5 weeks old, just this big. And within a month of getting her, she found this out in some field somewhere. I don't know. She brought it home, and it was her favorite toy for a long, long, long time. And then she accumulated more toys, but it's always been her favorite. And I guess that's part of the reason. But it's a sort of a long-standing joke with the channel and my dog and that toy. That's her favorite toy. I call it Mr. Humpy. So, so there you go. Just to bring you up to speed there, yeah. That's right, Carl. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so there you are. Yeah. But yeah, that was a great trip. Fantastic. Still haven't finished cleaning up and tidying up. I need to vacuum and mop my floors and everything like that. There's crap everywhere, sand and stuff from outside and everything like that. And organize the bed. I still have like fishing equipment sitting here like this. This is still sitting in here, and there's another longer rod on this side. I'm not going to bring it out because it'll just knock things over. I got another small fishing rod sticking out up there. My fly rod is luckily packed away back in the bathroom there. So yeah, but I still need organizing and stuff, get things together. But I don't know, the next good weather we see coming up, we're going to do this again. We're going to plan out this and yeah, Caroline, my dog, you said your dog does the same thing, and she's a girl. Mine's a girl. They're both girls. But yeah, they're girls, and it's like, why do they do that? And oh, I forgot what I was even talking about. Holy crap. It's funny. But yeah, I totally lost my train of thought. I had to say something to that comment. But anyway, it'll come back to me, I'm sure. But it was definitely a great trip. And oh, that's, I think we want to plan another one, kind of thing, and go for a lot longer. Maybe go for a month or something like that, or whatever. But this one was really impromptu kind of thing, just spur of the moment sort of. We've been talking about it for so long that you know, it wasn't funny and everything. And I, for one, I'm sure about him too, but I, for one, really been dying to get out there for many years and do that same kind of thing. Can't wait to do it again here, and it's gonna be great. I'm gonna probably do a video on the map of pretty much exactly where we went around, and kind of get all our stuff, our campsites, and then our fishing and stuff like that. And should be interesting. Okay, that's a interesting name to actually try and pronounce there. At 018IO. Hello there at 180IO or 018IO. Hello there. How are you? Hello, Cheryl. Welcome aboard again, Cheryl. Welcome back and everything like that. Yeah. That was quite the adventure for sure, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. And the sort of the finale video is coming up. I don't know if you've been here the whole time listening, so I'm going to possibly repeat myself. But the finale video is coming up on Tuesday, on my birthday. Yes. And I've got a bunch of other short videos and stuff coming out here and there and stuff. But the one on Tuesday has got a bit of everything, and I'm pretty sure that you're going to like it for sure. At least for sure the ending anyway. But you'll see, it's it all came to it kind of all my videos kind of came together in an interesting way. They just kind of yeah, and just kind of and the last one kind of almost created itself, but it's really good. Eartha Kitlin, welcome back again, Eartha Kitlin. Yeah. Yeah, so can't wait to do another trip. It's going to take a little planning and timing and all that, and wait for some really good weather. Yeah, it will come though. So we've done the Lord's Prayer. We've done Psalm number 1. So let's try this one too. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. And yet, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. You anoint my head with oil, and my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. Psalm 23. There we go. So we've got to make sure we start the show off real good. Yes. Yes. And we are living in an amazing time because in our lifetimes we will see him again. I promise you. Oh, thanks, Glenn. Thanks for the pre-birthday wish kind of thing. Yep. Yep. My birthday on Tuesday, May 19th. Yeah. What are you doing now, Angel? You were all bouncing up here. I guess I didn't pay enough attention to her. She decided to screw me and went to sleep. Whoop, what are you doing, sleepyhead? What are you doing, sleepyhead? What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come here. This is the baby. The baby got shaved. The baby got shaved. Yeah. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she so beautiful? Yeah. He's the love of my life. Yeah. She might have a little medical issue here. I don't know. I gotta go get her checked out. Find out more about it. Where are you going? What are you doing? I thought you wanted to play with your toys. Oh, she got a new toy. I got it. It actually, I didn't know it at the time, but it squeaks 2 different ways. She's playing with it like crazy. That's kind of like her favorite thing right now. Yeah. But anyway, I forgot what I was going to say again. I keep doing that. Oh, yeah. Angel, come here. Angel, come here. Angel. Oh, I don't even know if I can pronounce that. Isaiah. Isaiah? I hope that's right. Hello, Isaiah. Welcome aboard. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Tess. That's why I kind of waited. I wanted to make sure you were here, Tess, because I started off with the other ones, and I wanted to make sure you were here to at least hear that one. Oh, okay. I'll look forward to that, Cheryl. A Grammy salute to Rod Stewart. Got to check that out. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm slowly getting there, Caroline. Slowly getting there, yeah. That's what I called. Where did she go now? Where'd you go, Angel? Angel. Angel, come here. So, baby got shaved. I didn't think I could afford them both at the same time the other day, like 2 days ago. And so I didn't book them both in because I had to book them way ahead. So, yeah. So this one's going to go in pretty soon, too. She's still scruffy. Yes, still scruffy. Yeah. Yeah. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, so I hung my head down and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Yeah. That's the Sunshine Girl. The Sunshine Girl, yeah. Yeah. Where's all your toys, little girl? Where's all your toys? Where's your toys? Yeah. 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 This one's going crazy. She really loves that toy. She had a pig that winked like that. And she just went nuts 24 hours a day. It was like she slept for an hour or something. And then, yeah. Yes, okay, here we go. Here we go. 16 tons. I'm not sure about that one. I've been working on that one for a long time there, Carl. But I don't know. One day I might master it. Let's put it that way. For my liking, anyway. Yes, Tess. Missing in action. Laura's here. Lori's not. Beth and Billy and John and Tony and George and Catherine and Pete and more. Yes. Laura, welcome back, Laura. You made it. Yes. Oh, sorry there, Caroline. Well, not so sorry, but sorry to see you go. You've got visitors in and you got to take off. Well, you know, it's Sunday and Sunday's the day for that, isn't it? It's sometimes I'm sure that's why certain people don't show up or many people don't show up or whatever. But anyway, you take care, Caroline. Thanks for popping in again and blessing us with your presence and enjoy your company and the day and we'll see you next week probably. Oh yeah, I'm hoping it's not too much either, Cheryl. It's I stress about those things too, like you do, kind of thing. You know, if they're going on and everything seems healthy and normal and all that, you know, I'm fine and you know, casual, carefree sort of thing. But as soon as anything seems not right, you know, it's just like stress. And, yeah. But hopefully. Lori, you made it. We were just mentioning you. You made it, yes. Leroy Brown, I might be able to do Leroy Brown, Carl. Maybe. I don't know if I've ever thought of it since I've done the channel or not, but yeah. Bad Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. That one. I almost got it memorized in a sense. That's okay, Lori, no problem. A lot of people miss things. They come and go and they got to travel, do stuff and have relatives around and, you know, go places, do stuff. And yeah, but glad you made it, Lori. Yeah. NVG. Hello, NVG. Yeah. Yeah, there we are. Good dry mouth for some reason. But yeah, that was one hell of a fishing trip. Can't wait to do it again, and the sooner the better. And more planning, and be a lot more fun. We'll be on the lake more, catching more fish, and hopefully I got a net finally, and we had to go in somewhere, and we went to Walmart, and I got a net for $6. But so yeah, hopefully land more of the fish that we get. But yeah, it's that's basically what I've been wanting to do for the whole time I've been on Vancouver Island, kind of thing, and working towards it. And ever since I started my YouTube channel, I was really at the very, very beginnings of being able to do anything. And that was kind of when I acquired the tiny house on wheels. And before that, there was, yeah, no traveling whatsoever. And so, yeah, so things have just been going along since then, and moving along and moving up and progressing and stuff like that. And getting better and better. And the more I can go out and do, I would like to, well, I was going to say I'd like to spend my life fishing like that all year round, but obviously in the wintertime it's a little trickier. But there's ice fishing and that. I'd love to do that. But yeah, if I could just do pretty much nothing but that kind of fishing for, I guess, the spring till the fall, I'd be a happy camper. I'd be a happy camper. Just going around, finding places to go fishing and catching fish and camping and all that kind of stuff, and just keep going. I I never really checked yet, Glenn. I haven't gotten around to that point. I got to write it down because I have the mileage I've written down for all my oil changes, and so when I get close, so I will have a pretty good idea of how many miles. It'll be in kilometers, I guess, when I finally figure it out. But yeah, I will figure that out real shortly here, because I really haven't put a lot on since I got back. I mean, minimal compared to the whole trip. But yeah, it was quite a lot of kilometers. It was quite a trip. Yeah, we went a long way, that's for sure. But hopefully I'll get a really good idea of that, and I'll let you know. I'll write it down so I can tell you next time I talk to you. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that, Lori. I'm not sure. I don't understand all of this new stuff they're doing, YouTube and all that, but you're trying to turn your channel into a binge watching TV show, and that's yeah. Yeah, you've got to put a lot of time in. Yeah, I'm missing your comment, but you got to put a lot of time in. But I don't understand a lot of this stuff, and you know, I'm doing still on the basics of everything. I can't, I don't know, figure out a lot of the new stuff they're doing. Oh, going by again too fast. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of lakes near me too, Kent. I'm reading the comment out loud. There is a lot of number of lakes near closer to us, um, that I can go to. Yeah, not quite as good as that. And not in this neighborhood. Like Yellow. I mean, we went to Yellow Lake, and whoops, I shouldn't have gave that away. That's coming up. Whoops, I accidentally gave that out. But yeah, there's some we can go. There, I'd like to take the boat up now that we were using the boat. I'd like to take it up to Twin Lake up here, and just up the road basically. And I gotta catch up on all this. But yeah, there's stuff closer. Oh, she dropped her. Go get it. Yeah, everything you said, Cheryl, everything you said there, yeah. I felt a lot freer, a lot happier, and I was having a lot of fun. Even at the beginning, it was really stressful because my friend just took off and I was supposed to follow him and find him and everything. It was kind of interesting, but he's just kind of like that. But anyway, then when it kind of came together and fell into place and everything started to go smoother, yeah, that's what I've been living for. That's what I've wanted to do ever since I had the tiny house on the trailer and what leaving Vancouver Island. That's all I wanted to do is just travel. But there's a lot of different things like repairs on everything and stuff like that. Beth, glad you can make it. Beth, got to get that in before you disappear. Yeah, yeah, it's oops. Now I've goofed this up here. Wow. Anyway, yeah, so just what I've been wanting to do for a long time, and we want to do a lot more of it, hopefully. No, Lori, no work at the orchard yet. Not really. I mean, I went for a drive with someone. Why is this thing jumping? I'm trying to make it move and it's just jumping back and forth. Okay, let me catch up here sometimes. Yeah. That's right, Lila. Sometimes you got to go farther away to get the great fishing. But I already knew that too because I knew where the great fishing was and wasn't. Yeah, basically it was without much trouble there, Glenn. Yeah. Hey, Catherine, glad you can make it. Glad you can make it. So I'm just trying to catch up to everyone, and I'm way behind. Wow, I am way behind here. Huh. Oh, Mark, you taking off? Okay, Mark, thanks for hanging out with us. I almost missed that there, but glad you can make it again. I might have missed a comment or two. I don't know. If I did, I'll just have to hopefully say them again if they're important. Yeah, I might have missed something there. Well, that's kind of what I was talking about, Cheryl. Like he's kind of funny in a way, and he does funny things. And, he didn't actually realize I was filming or anything, and he didn't actually take off when I yelled stop. He did stop, and I had a quick conversation with him, and then he took off before I jumped in and turned my vehicle on and anything like that. But yeah, but it was kind of a sort of a cat and mouse sort of thing, trying to catch up with them and find him in a sense. But where the problem happened was after he went out of Princeton, and I was at the gas station there. We lost phone contact, and so I couldn't get a hold of him. He didn't realize that I couldn't call him, and then find out where we are. But anyway, came together after, and we just did a lot better in communicating and stuff. But yeah, he's just a funny guy. Does interesting stuff. But yeah. John, glad you can make it again, John. Glad you can make it. Yeah. Don't know if you've been noticing, but we went out on a bit of a fishing trip tour kind of thing, and it's still going on. The videos are still coming out, but it was great. You're watching me on the TV today, hey, Lori, the big screen. Awesome, awesome. Must be nice to have that available. I kind of love our community too, there, Lori. No, we don't have a name yet. I don't think so. Uh, but yeah, that trip is was amazing. It's gonna be. I'm gonna remember for forever. And the fish, I still got a couple of fish in the freezer too, so that's good. And I keep wanting to say things, but if I say things, then I don't want to give away anything of the video coming up on Tuesday. I could have put it out right away, like today or even yesterday or something, but I wanted to leave a little space between all the other stuff. And I'm still working on little shorts and things that I'm going to be putting out probably maybe today and tomorrow and stuff. But I guess what you call the highlight is coming out on Tuesday for the adventure and stuff. And then we'll just continue from there and keep doing stuff. videos. Videos, yeah. I was thinking about that Lori Bamthow, yeah. Something to that effect. But yeah. The Fuzzy Girls channel, hey Carl, the Fuzzy Girls. Well, maybe not so much anymore. Yeah, she's not so fuzzy anymore. Yeah. She's gorgeous, yeah. She has her new do. What a monkey. Why do you keep going down there? Angel. Angel. Oh. Yeah, but you know what? Just to remind me of all the joy and everything I have in that and make me get out more, I'm going to keep this fishing rod right here in my room with me. It's all ready to go. I just jump in a boat, drop that in the line, just let it sit for a while, and bam, got something. Yeah, we had a lot of action. Like, I think in all, in 4 days, I think we landed and brought. Well, we landed probably 8, but we brought home about 6 fish to keep, and we landed 8 and threw a couple back. And on top of that, we hooked quite a few more. So I'm going to say it was about 15 or 17 fish that we hooked. And then some of them, as we're reeling them in, somewhere along the way, they jumped off somewhere. Somewhere, you get them right up to the boat and you're just ready to bring them into the boat. And then boom, they jump off. But yeah, so we had a lot of action, is what I'm trying to say. And that's the kind of fishing you like. It's, if they jump off, it's sort of what do you call it? The luck of the draw kind of thing, and goes with the territory. You know, who's the winner, me or the fish? But the more action you get, the more fun you have. So whether you get them all on the boat or not, kind of thing. So yeah. Yeah, secret code word, eh, John? Bamthou, secret code word. I like that, yeah. I think it's about the same here, Cheryl. It's windy. It's not as bad as it was like starting last Thursday, and then Friday was phenomenally windy. Just crazy. I was driving down the highway and it was pushing me all over the place. And it's windy a bit now and kind of cool. I think it's probably maybe not quite about 67. Could be anywhere 65, 67. Wait a minute. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. It's about 57, apparently, according to this. It seems a little low, but yeah. 16, okay, 16, 16, 32, 60. according to this one, yeah, this is a better channel. It's 62 right now. 62 and kind of windy and chilly a bit in a way, but not too unpleasant. Not like last Friday there. Wow. Wow, I'm missing all this conversation. Most of this conversation is between you guys, kind of thing, in a sense, to a certain degree, except maybe for the name of the community or whatever. But okay, fat man in a recliner. Remember Jake and the Fat Man, Carl? Jake and the Fat Man, the TV show? Fat Man in a recliner. Yeah, cool. Awesome channel name. I might have missed some comments here, so if it's important, bring it up again. Your team has cured a mother with 2 small children last week and have made incredible progress with your latest stage 4 lung cancer patient. Awesome, John. That's cool news. That is really cool news. Keep up the good work, John. Yes, Cheryl. Baby's birthday is the 23rd of May. And she was born on 2017. 2017. So she's 9. Is she 9 already? I thought she was 8. Okay, let me get this here. 2017. Yeah, she'll be 9. Wow. Yeah. Wow, baby will be 9 years old. Wow, that's crazy. Happy birthday to baby. Yeah, we're gonna say happy birthday to baby, not just me next week. Yeah, right, baby. What's 23rd? I should always keep my eye on this one. Next Sunday. Oh, sorry, next Saturday. Next Saturday it'll be baby's birthday. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. She'll be 9 years old. Wow, she's been around. We've had a lot of great times. She's the love of my life. Yep, love of my life. And I got to get her into the vet and check things out and see what's going on. That's right, Lori. Time flies differently when you're on the road. Yeah. Yeah, that's good to know, John. If anyone needs help with any cancer patients of any sort, let John know somehow. Yeah. You remember when baby turned 5 years old, eh, Lori? Yeah. Seems like forever ago. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you for the birthday wishes for baby and me. Yeah. There we go. Caught up, I guess. Caught up. Okay. Oh, so yeah. So I'm still. I got to clean up here from the trip and still organize more things and get more organized. And for one, prepare for the next trip and also, yeah, just. I got to go back to the orchard today. Well, today or tomorrow. It doesn't really matter when, because the weather I don't think is going to work with us anyway. But I got to go back and I got to charge my battery up because I use it for all my devices and that, and it lasts quite a long time. And I even do it to charge up the laptop as well. Um, but at this time of year, still, every once in a while, like when we're up in that area, we're at a much higher elevation than we are down in here in Carameas, and so the nights are actually warmer down here than they are up there. They get quite chilly up there. And my friend didn't have a heater in his van, so he was relying on his sleeping bag or whatever he had there, and it's not enough. And but he toughed it out and that, and um, anyway, I'm trying to remember what my point was. What was my point? Oh my God, what was my point? I forgot why I started that conversation. Yeah, not really thirsty, just dry mouth. Oh yeah, so I've got to go back and charge up the battery. But it lasted. It's I think the last time I charged it up was 2 weeks ago, which is really good. But I have used the heater on a couple of nights there. Well, especially up at that lake. Yeah, every night I had to put it on low, um, and it was beautiful and comfortable and everything like that. So it's uh, it's got a lot of use and it hasn't used up a lot of uh, power. And so, but I still have to charge it up, and then once that's done, um, if we do another trip, not if, when we do another trip, if it's going to be a long, longer period of time, I'll actually take the generator with me so I can keep that charged up anytime I want. Because I'd love to go out there and do a trip like that, fishing. I'd love to do it for the rest of my life, like I said earlier. But I'd love to go out there and spend at least a month or more just going around to um, going down to different lakes and staying on a lake for maybe a week or something like that, whatever we feel like it, and then going to another lake and just bouncing around and doing as many lakes as we can. Wow, okay, I'm missing something here. Yeah. So you remember very well, and you remember when Baby lost her eye. Yeah, wow, yeah. Okay. I did miss some stuff there. Yeah, I remember too. It's sad. Yeah, that was a mess. Yeah, and then first to burn my house down. Not really, I blew myself up. Burned myself, really. Then Baby losing her eye to a huge dog fight. And Carl, you remember that too, Lori. Kent was eating Bigfoot burger when Baby was 5 years old. Yeah. Well, it was actually very sudden, Tess. Just it wasn't really violent. It was just sudden. It was almost a freak. Like they were just snapping at each other, and then somehow Baby lunged forward, I guess, and the tooth came up and just popped. And the tooth was this long. Like this is a big dog, but and it wasn't. Yeah, it's hard to explain, but yeah. So Lori says it's a good series with a lot of episodes. That's kind of, I mean, in a nutshell, that's kind of why I wanted to do the channel in the first place. Well, basically, I wanted to do it because I was looking for another means of income kind of thing as well, supplemental income initially kind of thing. Um, and so in doing the channel, it said the only thing I really wanted to do was something like this and that. And basically, I wanted to record a memory of my life with Baby as much as I could from that point on. She was having puppies by then, I think. Um, yeah, she was having her first litter of puppies, second litter of puppies by then. Anyway, I wanted to record my life with baby and anything else, um, so I'd have something to look back on. And when let's say she ended up leaving me in the end somewhere, and I could look back and watch the videos and watch her all the time. And that was ultimately why I did, because Baby and Me, Tiny House on Wheels. Baby is the star, and that's kind of she's the one I did the show around, and and then there's me because I got to be her caretaker, and then the Tiny House on Wheels. Yeah, so Baby was the reason I did the whole thing in the first place. Yeah, I did, Cheryl. Not really fixed. This is temporary again, but I couldn't stand it not hanging there when I and hands free and that. So while I'm doing this and that, so I put this on temporary again. I got to find something more permanent though, and I will eventually. It's just time. No, the only one that I know sells duck eggs is up on the just not far away, 2 minutes away from here. But I haven't even got around to getting out and checking to see if they got any on hand or anything like that. I might do that this afternoon or something if I think about it or whatever. But for some reason, it's not been a really important thing for me because I got so many other things to do and that. And I mean, the channel takes up a lot of my time. I'm living my life, that takes up my normal time, and then doing the channel and making videos takes up most of the other time, kind of thing. Yeah, when I'm up to doing it, and when I'm doing a lot, and um, um, wow, I keep losing my train of thought. I don't know why. Yeah, but anyway, um, I don't have time to do a lot of different things. There's a whole list of things I'd love to do, but can't do them most of the time. But anyway, hey Mark, I'm glad you made it back again. I will look into that and that, but it's not as big of a thing. I'd rather just eat normal. I actually, to be honest, I haven't eaten ducks. I haven't eaten any eggs in at least a month or more. It's kind of with my diet and everything. I'm working on the thing, trying to figure things out and what works, what doesn't, and all this kind of thing. And sometimes you just have to do something for a long period of time to find out how it works. So anyway, I haven't eaten eggs in a long time, and I'm not that worried about now. I'd rather just go fishing and stuff and think of that stuff. You love the Canadian flag, eh, John? You took the Alcan Highway to Alaska in 1983. Wow, that's a ways back. Yeah, 1983. Wow. Yeah, I know where I was. I was actually in Prince George in 1983. Yeah, yeah. But anyway, yeah, that's when things were great. Wait a minute. The chain. Yeah. If you don't mind there, Carl, if you got spare wood sitting around, that'd be cool. Anyway, that brings me back to another thing that I don't know if I've even mentioned this at all. Yeah, Beth, you love the fishing stuff. Everyone seems to love the fishing stuff. Yeah. No, I didn't cook the fish over the campfire, but I did cook the fish, Cheryl. Yeah. But that's coming up on Tuesday. I don't want to spoil the surprise on all of it. Um, but anyway, what the hell was I talking about, man? Wow. I have to get a new brain, I think. I'm like a dog. Squirrel! Oh, yeah, okay. So, Cheryl, I'm sure you asked me this some time ago. I don't know if I ever mentioned it at all, but um, there was the thing. Do you have another address here in Karamias? Yes, I do. It's most of my videos for at least a month now, I guess. don't go too far back, and my lives never get information on them. I don't know why. I can't get around to putting descriptions under my lives and stuff. But any of my other videos lately, there's local mailing address here. It's I think it's 425 box 425 Karamias. All the details are in the descriptions below every one of my latest videos. And it'll say snail mail, kind of the slow mail kind of thing, snail mail. I'm pretty sure I put it under snail mail. But anyway, there's a box number there. If anyone wants to send me, even late if you want, because I should have told you this a week or two ago, send me birthday cards or anything like that, or any cards of any kind, or letters, or whatever you feel like. There's a PO box number here in Karamias that you can send any of that stuff to me, whatever. And even if they're late birthday cards, send them no matter what, right? Because to me, it doesn't matter the exact day; it's the thought that counts. So if they're a little early, a little late, or even halfway through the year, it doesn't matter to me. Anything, any well wishing of any kind of, or any gift or whatever, you know what I mean, of any kind is always cool. But yeah, now that you brought it up, Carl, yes, there's a PO box number for Karamias here. In just get one of my most recent videos, and you'll see it there under snail mail stuff and things changing. There we got buy me a coffee, all that kind of stuff. I don't have Patreon anymore. That's uh, I accidentally deleted that somehow. Long story, but and also PayPal. I was having a problem with PayPal trying to correct something on it, and they wouldn't let me because somebody screwed up my birth date on there, and it wasn't me, and I don't know how to fix it. So I don't know if I'll ever have PayPal again. So buy me coffees uh, in my thing is even better. And I also got a direct deposit thing if you want to just send me money without anyone charging me any interest fees. And just, you send me $5, I get $5. There's a direct deposit thing straight to me as well. So it should be in the name of Baby Me Tiny House on Wheels, but I'm not sure. But yeah. Oh, you became a member, Lori. Awesome. Thank you. So I got to catch up. Got to catch up. That's right, John. Mr. Rick Simpson should have a statue on Mount Rushmore for sure. For sure. For that kind of, uh, uh, what's the word I'm looking for? I want the right word, but anyway, for that kind of thing he does, he should be have his head on Mount Rushmore over any of those other guys. Now I'm curious. I don't know what's going on, but okay, Mark. All right, you got a surprise for me. So that's cool. Thank you. And Carl says, when I have a birthday, we will be the same age again, Kent. Okay. All right. So one of us is not aging. Is that the thing? Yeah, look at my little baby. Look at my little baby. Oh, I don't know if you can see this or not. Little baby loves her little belly rubs. She loves her little belly rubs. Yeah. It's hard for you to see that, I think. Yeah, you can probably see that. Yeah. She's chilling out now. Okay. You've been a member for a while now, Lori. Yeah, quite a while. Oh, okay, Beth. Thanks for popping by with us. Yeah, I haven't checked in on Jeffy Bear in a long time, but yeah, um, if I don't get around to finding out about him, because like I just so many things I can't do and get around to, but because I just don't have the time. And let us know next week how he's doing and everything. I might, if I stop and think about it, I might just click in there and that. But oh, I see. You're 71 too, Carl. Okay, we're both. I'm 71 in May, and you're 71 as well soon. And Tess turned 71 last Wednesday. Happy birthday, Tess! Belated birthday, Tess. Well, thank you, Lori. Thank you for the compliments all the time. You've always been full of compliments all the time. Yes, thank you. You might be the youngest one here, Mark. Yeah, I kind of, in a way, I thought you might have been older because the wrestling thing and all that. I don't know, but I never even stopped to find out. But yeah, yeah, we're only a few days apart, right, Tess? Yeah, a few days. Yeah, I'll be Tuesday, and your last. Missing this comment here. Ah, okay. Sorry, I got that. Soul Spark. Hello, Soul Spark. How are you doing? But yeah, we're just a couple of days apart there, Tess. Yes, and it's easier to remember. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, that's right. You joined WWE in 1990. Wow, it, it sounds like only yesterday, but in a sense, it's like way back. Yeah, yeah, 1990s. Yeah, we've been in the 2000s so long. It's yeah, you're 61. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I just thought because I always thought most of the wrestlers that I was watching were older than I were because they've been around longer or something like that. You retired in 2020? Wow. See, there my thinking is way off. For some reason, I would have thought you retired earlier than that, but I don't know. My my sense of time and the scope of things is not necessarily like may remember events and different things and whatever, like very clearly in that, but I might have it in the well, almost a way off time frame. I have that uh, do that a lot with memory stuff. Oh, I thought it was this year, not 5 years difference, sort of thing. Soul Spark. I seem strong. I'm glad I seem strong, but I'm not really strong. I'm kind of a old senior citizen, and yeah. Mamma Mia. All right, I'm not sure. Obviously, I was missing something. Mamma Mia or Tess. Sorry, Tess. I don't know why I keep doing that. See, my brain is really out of it. But I didn't see what it was. But anyway, you're on the ball there, Tess. Oh yeah, okay, Mark. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, yeah. My sense of time is way off. Like historical time or chronological time is off a lot sometimes. Yeah, Mamma Mia. Oh, there I do it again. Because I'm reading. I'm actually reading, and it's going through and coming out like that. I don't. I'm too old to process in the interim. Yeah, I was kind of wondering where Pete was too, Laurie. Yeah, he isn't here today. He was here last week, and yeah, he's been on line a lot. Like he's been putting out a lot of videos, like a lot of videos, mostly short ones. But yeah, he does. He puts out quite a bit, and he's constantly like his little any of his videos. They come across my feed all the time. Um, Yours don't so much, and then there's a lot of other people's that or whatever don't come across my feed either. Especially some of my top ones I subscribe to. I have to if I want to watch them, I have to go and check them out because they don't come across my feed. YouTube is really kind of mixed up and messy kind of thing. Uh, you love green, Lori, especially green butter. Yes, I love the green too. Yes, I need it to stay happy and healthy and pain free and all sorts of stuff like that. Your last opponent was AJ Styles. Hey, Mark, that's a name I haven't heard in a very long time. Yeah, yeah. I don't think I watched any wrestling into the 2000s. Somewhere along the way, I can't remember. It was probably the late 1990s, in the late 1990s, I think. Maybe the early 2000s. I don't. Mm, I'd have to actually stop and sit down and write down a time frame and throw my memories into the slots and say, "Oh, okay, did I do this?" But anyway, yeah, somewhere along the way, I just kind of stopped watching wrestling because, for the most part, most of the classics that I knew were a lot of them were gone or whatever. So, oh yeah, so you were an old guy, old classic old wrestler taking on one of the new guys, eh? Yeah, awesome. Tess, you've double tapped the screen 4 times already. So another thing they're doing is like before everything relied basically on the views, how many views you got on your channel, right? And in some cases, you're watching shows now, and yeah, how's it? It says hype the channel and hype it with so many points and that, and you can't seem to choose how many points or whatever, and and I think you only get to hype a channel, any channels, twice in 1 week or something like that, and then it. Trying to remember, restricted. It was making things restrictive anyway. I'm just. It's weird how that works and how they're rating the videos now. Are they rating them by views or are they rating them by how many hypes you get? And, you know, I don't know. It's really weird. Oh no, Carl, Tony from Random 2.0. That Tony in an accident in Texas, and he totaled his car, his 18 wheeler. Oh, sorry, he totaled his car. An 18 wheeler hit him, but he wasn't hurt. Oh, thank God! Thank God for that. Wow, that's crazy. So he's gonna get a new car out of this, I guess. But thank God that he's not hurt. That's the main thing. Like getting hit with an 18 wheeler is can be pretty serious most times. So, condolences and everything for Tony there. Yeah. Well, thanks, Lori. You hyped them up all the time, eh? My streams. Yeah, definitely, Lila. Definitely being a content creator is more challenging, frustrating as well, too. Yeah, it that like basically I only do it for sort of I would say in a nutshell a select uh, large handful of certain people, and that's about it. Yeah. Wow, those are a bunch of names I haven't heard in a long time there, Mark. But John Cena, yeah, he's quite new for me. Like he was very new, one of the most, probably one of the newest wrestlers I knew of before I kind of stopped watching and that. Oh yeah, John, you went to the Omni in Atlanta to watch the match Beyond in the 80s, 1980s. Wow, yeah, that's a ways back. Yeah. Road Warriors with Ric Flair. Ric Flair is another guy I haven't heard of a long time. Yeah. Well, being that he just bought the car in December is pretty new. Hopefully, he'll get the good amount of money, the right amount of money for that car. Yeah, hopefully. Ric Flair is 76 years old, eh? He's not much older than me. I find that fascinating. To me, like, I seemed young when I was watching him. I don't know. It's like I say, my time, historical time, chronological time is like out there in my memories and stuff. But he's only like 5 years older than me. Well, thanks, Lori. Yeah, thanks for that comment. And like from the beginning, and as time goes on, it's like obviously gotten better through time, like with practice and stuff like that. I guess you could say, yeah. Yeah, I don't think he should be fighting at that age. I mean, I'm 71, and I don't think I wouldn't be fighting at my age, um, regardless, right? Not that I'm like a wrestler or anything, but I guess when I was healthy, I was fairly strong and stuff, But into whatever, but I wouldn't imagine anyone wrestling in their 70s. Yeah. Well, thank you again, Lori. Always full of compliments all the time. Yeah. But that's in your character too. You see it on your videos and stuff like that. Not too shocking, Mark, but go ahead. He needs the beer money, John. Yeah, John, he needs the beer money. That's right. Ah, that's right. Ah, no one, no one. Wow, The Rock is only 54. Wow. Not that he looks older. It's just, again, my time frame thinking. He just seems like he should be much older. But that's from the time frame, not from what he looks like. He looks older than 54. uh, yeah, Cheryl, the tires and everything out, the springs and everything on the vehicle seemed to do really well on that trip. I mean, I took it as slow as I could for the conditions and that, and tried to drive it and handle with care and that. But yeah, the tires seem to do really well on the road. This for its age, it's quite a great little motorhome here. And, strong. It's tough enough, strong and tough enough. It's, yeah, good tires and good everything. So I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, quite very happy with that. Oh, it's itchy. I don't know if it's my socks are making my legs itchy or if it was the mosquitoes like that have been around lately. They're coming out of the woodworkers' work as well. Alex, welcome back, Alex, Ontario, Alex. Yeah, we've been talking about that most of the afternoon here, among other things. It was a great trip. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been a long time coming, years coming. I haven't done that in a long time, especially that kind of fishing where you're in the lakes that are all wild fish, none of this farmed, um, um, what do you call it? Oh, the farmed sterilized fish that they throw in different lakes like on Vancouver Island and even in this neighborhood and stuff. It's just pure wild natural fish and fantastic and lots of fish to be caught too. It was just great. It's and like I say, a long time coming, it's years and been waiting for it a while, and it uh, oh kind of surpassed my wishes kind of thing. Yeah, it was great. Fantastic. And there's still another video coming up. I don't know if what videos you've seen this past week or so, but there's still another video coming up on Tuesday, the long version of the kind of the finale of the trip, and a bunch of other shorts coming up. But it was just great. We had a blast. I haven't had that much fun fishing in a long, long time. We want to go right away to go back again. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Kind of coincidence there, Lila, in a way. But yeah, you were worried about my tires and that going on those back roads and everything like that because you had a blowout back in the day just going to Barkerville. Yeah, yeah, I remember back in those days. I was about 12 then when, my dad would be driving or something and have a blowout or whatever, kind of just going to Barkerville or somewhere. But that's another one. That's when I was up in that area, I was thinking I want to go through Barkerville again. I have to. I haven't been there since I was 12 years old, so I want to go through there and do a video and everything like that. And that's been on my mind. And we're fairly close to that neighborhood there, so yeah, I want to do that one. And I'd like to incorporate that into my next, let's say, fishing trip when we go around to doing a bunch of lakes and stuff. Um, is do the Barkerville thing in amongst that, but we'll see. A lot of plans in the works. Can't do them all though. Yeah, it was great, Alex, going fishing. I just it fulfilled the dream and wish I had for a long, long. No, that wasn't a pike. It looks kind of like a pike. It was a rainbow. It's a big. That was a big rainbow and dark, and yeah, it kind of looked like the shape of a pike and everything like that. But we don't have pike out here. Yes, Lori, we got a lot of random insects coming out right now, flies and mosquitoes and everything that can come out. No, Cheryl, my friend lives in a not a motorhome, a trailer, RV trailer, like one with the tongue on the front, and you haul it with a truck or something with the ball. He lives in a trailer. There's like a 24-foot trailer out on the orchard there. So that's his van. He just finished kind of putting together for doing this sort of thing. He's been working on it for a little while, and that's exactly what he was putting it together for. So just kind of got it all done and just decided to spontaneously impromptu take off and go go do the trip. And I'm sorry, I'm always trying to catch up, keep up with the comments. Oh, Tess, you got to take off. Thanks for hanging in with us again. You take care and happy birthday there on in the week here. Yes, I've heard of termite swarming too. Take care of Tess. We'll see you next weekend, okay? Have a safe, healthy week out there. Yeah, termite swarming. They do that here sometimes. Okay, caught up again. Yeah, there we go. Oh, right. Right now, and right at this moment, I've got so much things on my mind, like too many things on my mind, and I can't stop to sort of focus and that. So, yeah, I can't even. Think of much of anything now. It's just my especially with thinking about baby that gotta check her out. Hopefully she's okay. Gotta get that one trimmed and that and plan the trip and everything that and all sorts of different things and oh my mind is swirling and still I mean we basically just got back from the trip and my mind is still also swirling with memories and stuff like that and all, just so much going on right now. But at least it's keeping my mind active, and I got no time to feel down or anything like that. Not that I have been. It's just no time to think about anything but the good stuff at this point. Mark in Texas, it's cloudy there. Yeah, comes and goes here. The sun comes out and then it goes back and that, but it's just constantly windy. You're using this time to get some rest and continue connecting with the community, Lori. I don't have time to get rest. It doesn't seem to ever get time to really rest. No. Oh, she's just got a bit of a lump on her rear end there, and I gotta have it checked out and see what's going on. But yeah, hopefully she will fine. But I definitely have to look into it. That must be a special thing for the United States there, that VSEE box for getting all the channels in America and Canada for free. Interesting. Huh. Oh, so snap myself back into things. Oh, I really can't think right now. Too many things. All right, let's just. Oh, that's the wrong book. That's a totally different stuff book. Where's that book? Yeah, there we go. And not only that, my place is turned upside down and everything's kind of a mess, topsy turvy in there. There we go. Wow, it is a real mess here. Wow. Wow. Let's just pull one out of the hat, right? Let's just do that. Laura, I guess that wouldn't be right if you didn't say. I guess it wouldn't be right if you didn't say pumpkin pie. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be right. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't had pumpkin pie in a long time, or any treats or desserts or that. I'm trying to stay away from them. But yeah, thanks for mentioning that, Laura. Okay, Mark, see you in a couple of minutes there. Okay, so while you're still here, Carl, let's just start at the beginning in this book. It's the first page, literally. Smile, an everlasting smile. A smile can bring you near to me. Don't ever let me find you down, 'cause that would bring a tear to me. This world has lost its glory. Let's start a brand new story now, my love. Right now, there'll be no other time, and I can show you how, my love. Talk in everlasting words and dedicate them all to me. And I will give you all my life. I'm here if you should call to me. You think that I don't even mean a single word I say. It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. You think that I don't even mean a single word I say. It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. There you go, Carl and family, and everybody else. Okay, Mark. Yes, Lily, I do remember you, but it's kind of hard and weird trying to talk through Mark because it seems like Mark's the only one talking and he's talking crazy. But yes, hello, Lily. Hola, Lily. Mark, you're having pumpkin pie right now, you jerk. Oh, sorry. I just had to say that. Oh, and Lily and your daughter are eating chocolate cake. Okay. And thanks for the compliment, Mark. Thank you. All right. I have to make sure I get organized before my next trip because I don't want to get so unorganized I'm screwed. Nice, that sounds good. I haven't had burgers and fries in a long time, Carl. Yeah, yeah. I'd love to have a Bigfoot burger and their Bigfoot fries. The Bigfoot fries were really good. Yeah. Well, thanks, Lori. I'm glad you enjoy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, my back hurts. My back is hurting a little bit. Not from just today sitting here, but a buildup of sitting in the boat and all that kind of stuff, and driving, sitting, driving, and that, and and doing actually a lot of bending and stuff, hard work with my back that I haven't done in a long, long time. Yeah, but yeah, it's caught up with me. It's caught up with me. Yep. Oh man, Mark, I haven't had chicken curry in a long time. I love chicken curry. I love anything curry. You put any curry on anything and I love it. Absolutely love it. But chicken curry is really good, and especially on chicken curry on curried rice. Yeah. Yeah. That was a good one. Oh, good. You're still here there, Laura. Okay. I just picked something out and I was just wondering if you're here. Yeah, that sounds delicious, Mark. Oh, and well, either or those burger and fries too. It depends because I'm picturing the best burger and fries in the world in my mind. So doesn't matter what you've got there for burger and fries, Carl. When you say burger and fries, the picture in my mind becomes the best. So I'm drooling over all of them, all of it. The burger and fries and the chicken curry with rice, and oh my God. And Lori's running to the kitchen now. Yeah, cool. All right, let's try this one too for something to do. Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I'd always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore. Gazing at people, some hand in hand. Just what I'm going through, they can't understand. Some try to tell me thoughts they cannot defend. Just what you want to be, you'll be in the end. Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I'd always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore. Of course I won't forget. Breathe deep the gathering gloom. Watch lights fade from every room. Bedsetter people look back and lament. Another day's useless energy spent. Impassioned lovers wrestle as one. Lonely man cries for love and has none. New mother picks up and suckles her son. Senior citizens wish they were young. Cold-hearted orb that rules the night removes the color from our sight. Red is gray and yellow white, but we decide which is right and which is an illusion. There you go. You're saying it with me, eh, Laura? Yeah. I knew that one would get to you, yeah, for sure. Moody Blues, yeah, Lori, Moody Blues. Oh, Carl, you taking off? I almost missed that there. Yeah, you take care of your breathing treatment right now and all that, but you take care of yourself, stay healthy and all that out there, and we'll see you next weekend, I'm sure. And yes, God bless you as well. God bless you. God bless us, everyone. But God bless you, Carl. We'll see you next week. Yep. And I see you're still with us, Cheryl. I was wondering. I always wonder. If I haven't heard a comment from someone, I always wonder. Yeah. Yes, sirree. I feel a little, I don't know, out of it for one, in a sense, because my mind is racing, but also out of it in a sense, I don't know. Maybe I'm just overloaded. I don't feel foggy in that, but um, what was I was trying to say? I just feel sort of out of sorts today for some reason. It's really strange. Really strange. It's just one of those days. Yeah. Just one of those days. Hmm. Ah. Why not? Why not? So, gotta catch up again. Okay. Oh, well, you keep up that good work, Laura. Yeah. They finally realized the doggies were walking back and forth. I looked out while I was singing because one went by and neither one said anything. But now they're gonna. There's nobody there. Shut up. Okay, yeah. Trailers for sale or rent. Rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom by then. 8 by 12 4-bit room. I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road. Third boxcar midnight train. Destination Bangor, Maine. Old worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found. Short but not too big round. I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road. I know every engineer on every train. All of their children and all of their names. And every handout in every town. Every lock that ain't locked when no one's round. I sing trailers for sale or rent. Rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom by then. 8 by 12 4-bit room. I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road. Thank you, Mark. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, you can say that, Cheryl. It's always a little letdown after a wonderful trip. Yeah, to some degree, yes, yes. But I don't know if that's what it is. But age does a lot of weird stuff to us too. Yeah. Laura, you should send that one to me. A poem about napping cats. I'll read it. I love poetry of any kind, and pretty much, and I'll read that if you want to send it to me sometime. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. I am, I were the king of the road. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that comment. Yeah. Here's another one that I can't seem to quite accomplish yet, and it's been on the list a long time since Whiskey Creek now. On the road again, just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. Then the rest of it, I have trouble. I just can't get the rhythm right. To me, it sounds terrible. So one day I'll accomplish that one too. One day, one day, one day. Okay, got to catch up again. Oh, Mark, you got to go. Okay, catch you next weekend. Then, Mark, you have a safe and happy, healthy, wonderful week out there, and we'll see you next weekend. And yeah, just take care, Mark. Your hubby's cleaning the fridge, eh, Laura? Hey, how'd you get him to do that one? Yeah. Yeah, Laura, do send it to me. Yes. Oh, thanks, Mark. Thanks for the birthday wish. Thanks. I hope you haven't gone yet, but thank you. Birthday's on Tuesday, Laura, May 19th. And like I was telling everyone else there, I've got a new mailing address here in Karamias. It's a P.O. Box number 425. I can't remember the VOX1NO or something like that. Anyway, to Michael Kent McCormick or Baby and Me, a Tiny House on Wheels, or whatever you want, or just a Baby and Me. But anyway, the new address there, mailing a box number if anyone wants to send a birthday greeting or anything, even if it's late, I don't care. Um, okay, Mark. Yeah, yeah. I forgot you'd mentioned that too. Yeah, I'll look for that. Yes. Um, yeah. So one more before we go, because I'm gonna have to kind of stop kind of on time, as it were, today, because I still have lots to get done. I want to go down and try and vacuum this out, clean this out a bit more, because it's a mess. It's a mess, and straighten things up. Thankfully, I don't have to do laundry this time. I did most of it 2 weeks ago, if that, or something, whatever. And that I don't have much to do this afternoon, but I definitely want to do that. And I got to get some water. And I think the gasoline's okay, but I'll check. I might put some more diesel in the diesel heater tank, because interesting this time of year. I don't, for April, I never used it. Never used the heater. I think maybe once, if that. But May is a lot different. Anyway, like even on some cold, rainy uh, summer evenings or early summer evenings, it can get a bit chilly and might want the heater on a little low and put the vents open and stuff. But yeah, other than that, not much to do. We've got tons of food here. The girls are having leftover liver and kidney, and I took out another pack of that Pacific rock cod, which is interesting that I'm saying this today on the live, because I haven't actually had fish in about a week, at least a week, yeah. Um, for 4 days in a row, I had nothing but hot dogs cooked over the campfires. I wanted to get my fill in of hot dogs and campfire food. And I also had my own sauerkraut too, that pineapple mango sauerkraut. I'm still working on that. So, whatever meal I have, whether it's a fish or a steak or the hot dogs over a fire, whatever, I always supplement with some kind of fermented food. And right now, the only real fermented food I have is my sauerkraut, which is great, and I love it. It tastes fantastic. So sauerkraut and meat of some kind, yeah. Oh, thanks there, Mark. Thanks for all that birthday stuff. Basically, Cheryl, I think we're going 5 days. I think so. It just kind of, in a sense, it seemed like a long time, but it flew by at the same time. So I think it was 5 days. You taking off too, Susie? All right. If you are, have a safe, wonderful, happy week out there, healthy week. we'll see you next week if I got that right. If I didn't, oh, that's good too. um, yeah. So that's what we're doing. I'm having fish, and yeah, I haven't had fish in at least a week, so it's cool. I'm gonna look forward to this one, and that's about it for today. But I gotta go whenever I go to the back to the orchard, either today or tomorrow, depending on if something else comes up that I haven't remembered or forgotten about or whatever. Um, that makes me either go there today or tomorrow. I gotta organize my stuff. I gotta charge up, get my generator and charge up this battery again for next whatever. It doesn't matter what's coming up. Make sure it's fully charged for anything that comes up, and then I'm great for 2 weeks. And also, I'm gonna put the generator on the back of the rig here in the box now, because in case we do take off suddenly again, I'll have it there. And if I'm gone and I want to stay out more than 2 weeks, I got something I can charge the battery up with. So yeah, although that might not be a point because he had his generator. He took off because he's got a lithium battery too for all the stuff, everything in his for his little freezer he's got, and all the other doing devices and all that kind of stuff. Um, he just hadn't have got himself a heater yet, and he didn't think he was going to need it. It didn't seem like he'd need it either. But yeah, anyway. Okay, one more before we hit the road here. One more song before we're done, and then we gotta kind of start wrapping it up because yeah, I do want to put as much time into getting organized as I can this time around because I'm gonna need it. And I've been on top of that when we both of us we're both old. We're almost he's a few years younger than me, but um, it must be hard on our old bodies going through all that excitement and but exercise, and there's a lot of physical work in doing all of that, putting the boat in the water, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, we came back and we practically slept for 2 days in a sense. We one day we kind of basically just slept. We slept at different times too. I slept in all afternoon and I couldn't get myself up and on my feet and that. And then the next day, same thing. I got up and then I went back down and couldn't get up again till the afternoon. Yeah, did a lot of sleeping. uh, well, thank you so much for saying that, Mark. That's so cool. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, yeah. All right, let's do one more. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines shining till tomorrow. Let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be, and let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. There we go, last one. Oh, right at 2 p.m. Right on the 2 p.m. You're very welcome, Cheryl. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yes. Glad you enjoyed it. Yes. It is hard sometimes, Cheryl, but that's what you got to do. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I guess we're done for another day. Sang some songs and had some great conversations with my good, wonderful community, and there we go. But I do definitely this time around have to get a lot of things done. I think I finished my water too. Yes, I did. I'm gonna get kind of dry again soon. So anyway, yes. Oh, stretch. I'm gonna stretch it. Go outside, stretch our legs a bit, and my back as well, and go and do what we gotta do. Anyway, I'm so glad we had this time together just to have a laugh and sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. So long, everybody. You have a safe and wonderful, happy, healthy week out there, and enjoy the videos, especially the Tuesday and the rest of the week. And I'm hoping that we'll see you all and more back again next Sunday at 12 noon Pacific Standard Time. Anyway, you take care and we'll see you again soon. Ciao for now. Wonderful having you all today. Ciao for now.